Now you boys play this one real close to the vest, and the Overseer won't know what hit him. The time for our revolution is at hand.
We just got word from the President. We have to make our move tonight.
John Henry has a real sense of timing, don't he? How long do we have?
A little over 48 hours. We have to secure the data on the Vault's mainframe and terminate Project Brazil. Then we're to report to Raven Rock.
That's a hell of a tall order. We just barely got these Patriots whipped into form. I think I can sell our hardliners on doing the job, but not all of them.
We don't have a choice.
I know. We'll have to pull the trigger.
I'll order Tara Mason to rig the charges on the upstairs transformer. That should buy you the time to rally our forces and confront the Overseer.
Good. It'll be a rude awakening for our newest recruits.
You're not going to warn them?
No, they haven't been fully initiated into the Patriot program. If they're really Enclave material, they'll fall in line after the first shots are fired.
That's a long call.
You have your orders, Lieutenant. Carry them out.
Of course.
You soldiers hear that? The word came down from on high. America shall rise again tonight. I want this vault under Enclave control by morning. Round up the parasites and ingrates that have crippled this facility and herd them into the gym. Start with those barbarians you beat last night. Move out!
Mason, ignite the charges.
Get down.
Shoot you, kid. Put your hands up. Don't do it. Don't!
Here.
What the hell is going on?
Go put that gun away.
Oh, hey. Are you all right? It looks like you just walked out of hell. When we checked your dorm for survivors, we figured you were dead. You weren't breathing. When we saw Mandy and Sean, we figured you must be dead too. I'm sorry. I know. They were trying to kill us. We didn't have a choice. God, this is all my fault. I should have known those Patriots were no good. It's some kind of riot, or an armed takeover by Bragg or Chevy. I was about to head to bed when they called us all into the gym. The kids were all in these weird vault suits with a big E stitched on the back. Then they started lining people up. The transformers upstairs exploded. The screams I heard. Then they sent me to round up more folks. I thought we were trying to save them. Then they started shooting the old folks. We rallied the security team and started to march on the gym, but they broke our lines. I tried to get to the pipeworks, but I got stuck down here in this hallway with Bob instead. We've been down here helping the wounded get to the upper apartments ever since. Look, we've got to go help the rest of Vault Security. They're all holed up in the Hydroponics lab. The Patriots took over everything upstairs. Only place they don't control is the pipeworks in the upper apartments. If you can manage to find your way there, you can help out however you can. God, kid, you must have really gotten slobber knocked during the cave-in. You know where the upper... Try to... He might have a key to the pipeworks. Just find a hatch and dive in. It'll get you past most of the fighting. Hey, you were on the Patriots Vault Ball team. You can probably swing a bat harder than anyone. Try to help out Vault security. Grab a weapon and lay into those thugs. I don't know. Bragg said something about bringing America back to glory. I guess it was more than just his campaign slogan. I was never a Wasteland Scout, but I read their reports. There was a lunatic cult in the Wasteland years ago called the Enclave that talked like that. I should have seen it coming. We all should. I can't help, kid. You don't recognize him? The Bragg's Vault Ball team. Him and Chevy were running for overseer, saying they were gonna bring America back to glory. You remember all their posters. Looks like they didn't like the election results. Decided to take over by force. Damn it. I should never have voted for that monster. A lot of them are dead. Some are trapped in the gym. Others, I'd rather not ask. I don't know. I haven't had time to check. Those Patriots have kept us on our heels. The Transformers were right above your house, and the Hale place. You might want to go check on them, see if anyone's alive down there.
Mark. You and Bobby okay down there?
Yeah, we're all right here. For now.
Dude, I always knew you were cooler than those assholes. Where are your brother and sister? Oh, fuck, dude. I'm sorry. Damn, your sister was the only one I had a chance with. It's Coach Bragg. He and his Patriots freaked and started shooting everyone. They turned on us and blew up half the vault. I know, it's fucked up. They're trying to kill the Overseer. I don't know why. Nobody does. They blew up the Transformers in the upper apartments, destroyed my house. Then they sealed the gym and lit it on fire. It started about an hour ago. I was up late, reviewing some prime, security footage, when all of a sudden a huge explosion rocked the vault. The lights went out. Nobody knew what was going on. We thought it was an earthquake. Chevy from security called over the intercom for everyone to go into the gym. Bragg was there, sorting people according to a list. Tara grabbed me and threw me in line, which would normally be great, but she pointed a gun at my head. After a few minutes, Overseer Christensen called and tried to counter the order. We saw Bragg nod, then the Patriots ran into the atrium. That's when I ran here. I got out of the gym before I was sorted. Then the shooting began, and I've been trapped in this hall ever since. I hadn't noticed. It must be Jennifer Hale. I'd recognize her crying sounds anywhere. I've got them on holotape. Oh shit, you're right! Look, I have this laser pistol. I built it custom from a kit I found in the Wasteland. It'll definitely help. Right, I've been listening to that radio on that, dead guy over there. Jim, I think his name was. Anyway, the rest of Vault Security is defending the upper apartments. That's where we need to go. We can probably run to one of the bathrooms and get into the pipeworks. Jim has the key to the access hatches. Otherwise, the only way in is through the administration hallway near the computer lab, which is controlled by Bragg. Now that you put it that way, listen, maybe you should go on ahead. If you can search, Jim's body over there, I'm sure he has the key to those maintenance hatches. You could unlock one of those and sneak through the pipeworks. I'd get the key myself, but he's dead, and that's gross. Fuck you, asshole. My sweet-ass gun and I are staying right here. We're too cool for you anyway.
Good. We secured the Overseer. Those brainwashed burning them to Hydroponics lab.
Oh, man, what the hell is... What's going on? I'm sorry. I just woke up and everything was on fire. The rocks slid over my bed. My parents... I don't know where my brother and sister are. I'm so scared. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going wrong with me. I need to get my shit together. Just give me a second. Okay. I heard gunshots. What's going on? What do you mean? What's in the hydroponics lab? Is it an earthquake? Is that where my mom and dad went? I don't understand. Let's get the hell out of here. I'll follow you, okay?
Just sent some survivors your way. Watch your fire.
Fair enough. Send them to Sergeant Norman in the upper apartments. He'll know what to do.
They're dead. What are those uniforms? They're all Wasteland kids. Bragg's Patriots.
Target locked.
Deserved what you got.
Oh, fuck. I'm awake. I'm awake. Oh, great. They threw me in the dungeon with Bragg's personal bog guzzler. The fuck do you want, asshole? You looking for revenge or what? Friends, I have no friends. I'm an outcast. Your Patriot buddies made sure of that. I hope you're fucking proud of what that nutbar colonel has done with the place. You'll be lucky if the vault doesn't explode under our feet. I'm not gonna stick around to find out. I'm gonna break out of this bitch and tear these Enclave scumsuckers apart. Stop? You think I can stop? I just took the entire med cabinet supply of Psycho and Med-X. I can't be stopped. I can't be killed. I'm the fucking Hulk. Don't you question me? Where were you when this started? I'm a fucking god. TGM. Don't you get it? I was holding my own before I passed out. They only kept me alive because they know that I'm a tank. You don't think I know that? Ugh, idiot. I have a fistful of adrenaline to restart my heart when this is over. In a minute, I may not be all here, but I'm gonna tear these Patriot thugs apart. Especially Chevy. Now, are you in, or are you out? You know, if you hadn't treated me with respect last night... forget it. I'll follow you. But first, let me handle these bitches and get out of this goddamn vault.
Careful and watch where you step.
Lay off the liquor, Homer. You're stumbling all over the place.
Look out, at the end of the hall. They might see us if we're not careful. Ha! Deserve what you got.
Yeah, I call dibs on his buddy. There you go. Fucking rip out your heart. To live in here. Why the hell did we come back? We don't need anyone else. Let's just leave. Lay off the liquor, Homer. You're stumbling all over.
How the hell did you get in here? We thought you guys downstairs were dead. You better get ready. We're just barely fending them off. Right. Forget it. It's good to see you. We really needed to come across a friendly face for a change. Shit, they're back. Grab that rifle and get down.
For the police.
Hey kid, you doing all right? Yeah, sorry to hear about your tribe downstairs. Mark radioed in and told us what happened to your family. I'm sorry. Bragg's Patriots are in control of the atrium and the vault entrance. We got word they're trying to override the main door controls. I knew Chevy was weird the minute we let her and Bragg into the vault. That fake folky attitude and American cult talk. They're part of the Enclave, all right. Sneaky bastards. Did you happen to see Eddie downstairs? No one has seen him since this started. Damn it. I've known that giant joker my whole life. Loved him like a brother. Sorry, kid. We've all lost someone tonight. We have to hold it together for the survivors. We have to get you to the Hydroponics lab. The rest of Vault security and some survivors from the initial attack fled there. Overseer Christensen lost his wife and your brother Jason. He's a mess. He's a good leader in peacetime, but he falls to bits under pressure. I'm worried he's going to do something stupid. Before Rossman ran out on us, he showed me a passage he dug through his bathroom wall. It's right through that door over there. He always was the smart one of the four of us. Probably saw this coming years ago. Politics. Bragg knew just what to say to get the old folks to fear for their lives, and looked to him to protect them. Rossman mouthed off at a council meeting a few years back and told them about the raiders looking to break open the vault. They panicked. Bragg convinced the overseer to let him train the kids after that. Inch by inch, he used his folksy parade to win more and more support. We never expected he'd do something like this. We thought the kids were disciplined and smart, that they'd protect the vault, not destroy it. Too late now. I just hope after this is all over we can coax the kids back to reality. They can't all be bad. We'll get through to them. Somehow. Yeah, superstructure in here is shot to shit. After Chevy blew the transformers, the whole east side caved in. Our survival is at stake, and I don't trust the overseer on this one. It's why I'd like him to see you in one piece. You're the only family he's got left. If he sees that you're still alive after Mark reported you dead, then, well, he'll know what that means. It's a long story. One day I have a feeling you're going to inherit our mess. The vault can't stay locked up after this. Neither can our secrets. The Enclave, the NCR, Elves, Dragons, Raiders. It's a lot for a junior Wasteland Scout to process, I know. But if we survive this, I think you have the right to know what we know. But I think we've talked enough. We'd better take care of the situation at hand. I need you to go to the Hydroponics lab and see Overseer Christensen. I know you guys have some history, him adopting Jason and not you. But there's more to it than you know. Here's the key to the cistern. Take anyone you can convince to go with you. We're gonna stay here and watch your back. Keep Bragg and his brainwashed patriots from following you in. Good luck.
Wow. Where did you learn to fight like that? You really saved our asses. I owe you one. This started about an hour ago. There was an explosion in the transformer down the hall, all the lights went out and the doors opened. And then Bragg and his thugs started flushing people from their apartments. It was total chaos. Somebody tried to stop them. Then the shooting began. Jamie and I weren't waiting till they came for us. We started to fight back. Dr. Rossman just vanished through a hole in his bedroom wall. We haven't seen him in over an hour. I hope we made it through okay. We built these barricades and set up our defenses with Sergeant Norman's directions. We've been fighting alone ever since. We were lucky and managed to barricade the doors. We had a few guns hidden away too. That slowed the bastards down. We'd be dead if not for Sergeant Norman's counterattack. We pushed back and hunkered down here. Rossman and Norman were amazing. I never knew they were such badasses in combat. It was awesome. I have no idea. Bragg and his patriots must have decided to rebel against the Overseer. Why? Who knows? Not many. It's just me and Sergeant Norman holding the line. We had several others, but they didn't make it. A few kids and elders are hiding upstairs. Also, Jamie is in our apartment in the back. She got a little drunk last night, so she's doing her best to help behind the barricades. Could you please check up on her? We're the last door on the north. Right up there. She's probably really scared, and I want to make sure she's okay. We had a few illegal pieces hidden in the apartments, but most of it came from Dr. Rossman's house. The guy was like an ammo pack rat. So yeah, we've got a lot of guns, but not enough hands to hold them. Take whatever you need. Check up with Sergeant Norman. He's in charge here. He's got more combat experience than all of us combined. Right. I'll keep watching the entrance. Please check up on Jamie. I'd really appreciate it.
Oh my god. We were afraid you were killed in the explosion. How did you get up here? Are you all right? I'm okay. We've been fighting up here for over an hour. When the bombs went off, I thought you were dead. I saw the flames from the transformer on top of your apartment. I couldn't help but imagine the worst. Where's the rest of your tribe? Are they all right? I'm so sorry. I'm just glad you're all right. Our whole tribe is dead. The ones that survived are trying to bury us. I know it's insane, but what if we're better off in the Wasteland? Life may never go back to normal in the vault again. Even if it did, maybe they were right. We're just outcasts. The first step has got to be out of this room. What do you want to do? Kinda. I sobered up real quick when the Patriots stormed in and painted the walls with my friends. We barely survived the last fight. I don't want to weigh you down. Then again, I don't have much of a choice, do I? Right. What do you want to do? Is there a way out? The Patriots blocked all the doors except the one leading to the atrium. That's where all of Bragg's men are coming from. Look, I'm not the kind of girl that gets scared easily, but this is the most afraid I've been in my whole life. I've been in this room listening to the sounds of my friends and family turning on each other. I know things have been hard on all of us, but did you ever think it would come to this? Those are the other Wasteland kids fighting for Bragg. They were our family. I guess it makes sense. Everybody has something they want, just not everybody is willing to risk their life to get it. With all this election paranoia and not leaving the vault for so many years, something was bound to happen eventually. But this? Something deeper has to be going on. Something we don't know. Yeah, I'm sure. Alright, let's do this. Just try to keep me behind, okay? Eric is going to be right there next to me the entire time. He's been a little shaken by what's happened. I know you will. Just remember, I'm still a little out of it. Come on, we have a war to fight.
Jamie? What are you doing?
We're headed to the hydroponics lab. That's where we'll meet with the security force.
Are you sure it's a good idea? You're really not in any condition to...
Don't start this conversation now. I'll be fine. I'm tougher than you give me credit for.
Right, Sergeant Norman just ordered us to run to the hydroponics lab. Bragg's men are staged to breach the airlock.
What do you mean? We're going to run into the middle of that?
Looks like it.
I used
It's
to
better
live
than
here.
sitting here.
Why
and
the
just
hell did we
waiting.
come back?
Let's go.
We don't need anyone else.
Suddenly
Let's
I'm not
just
so
leave.
sure about this anymore.
Holy shit! Where the hell did you come from, kid? Well, if you can get through, I'm sure they can. Are you sure you weren't followed? It's not good. It looks like Bragg finally gave up on trying to get into the Overseer's office and decided to torch the airlock. Bastards tried to pump reactor exhaust through the vents, but Rossman stopped it. I guess they figured their last approach is through the front door. The path you took getting here is our only supply line to the rest of the vault, and they've had it locked down for over an hour. Hell, kid, you know about as well as I do what we're up against. John and Chevy have their boots at our throat. With all you kids turned against us, we can hardly stand up before they knock us back. I don't know what they taught you all, but it's working. Try your hand with the light machine gun on that barricade and see if you can shore up our defenses along that wall. We could use the help. Oh, fucking hell if I know. Crazy old Cooten ran out mumbling about robots and reactors. For all we know, he could be halfway to Los Angeles on some secret helicopter he built out of tin cans and duct tape. Wouldn't surprise me. The old man, he's in bad shape. It's the reason I'm standing in this hallway instead of guarding his private office. Not long ago, we got word Jason was killed by Chevy in the atrium. Albert just about went to pieces in front of us, ordered us out. We've been standing in the dark ever since. I'm giving the orders here, kid. You get in position along that wall the moment you see sparks on that door. If Rossman was right, you've got 5 minutes to get ready.
Hey, I'm too shaken up to deal with a major gunfight right now. What should I do? All right, no problem. I'm sorry I can't be of much help.
All right, men. This is going to be it. We get 5 minutes, then it's all over. Those punks are gonna...
Hey, if Bragg is going to break through that door, we have to be ready. What can we do to help? Okay, right.
break down that door and come in hot. We don't want to be in their way when they do. Hold positions on either side of the room, then make for the barricade. Let them funnel into your shots. Don't be where they expect you. It's split seconds and gnat hairs separating you from the grave in this place. Use your real estate, make every shot count. Now go on, man your stations. Hey kid, I've got a special mission for you. This may look like it's over, but it isn't. Not by a long shot. I need you to go check on Overseer Christensen. He's in that big cavern at the far end of the vault. Go through the door at the end of the lab. He may not want to see anybody right now, so tread lightly. I've got to go take care of these wounded. Kid, there's a million things we need answers to. We've still got more than 200 people trapped in the stadium, and the place is burning up quick. Finish what you gotta do, then report back.
Oh, it's you. You're alive. What about the rest of the lower apartments? Your brothers and sister? So it's true what they say. Everything we've been through with those tribal kids, all the sacrifices of the Wasteland Scouts, it's all been for nothing. We won? You call that winning? Did you see what they did to the vault? They ruined the atrium, blew up half the lower apartments, crippled Hydroponics. They're not done yet. They're trying to smoke us out. But we're not gonna let them. Those Enclave sons of bitches. I'm not, kid. Haven't been for a long time. Been fighting lung cancer for years. Now this... Bragg killed my son. He killed my wife. 200 of us are dead out of 300 the night before. Even now there's gunshots echoing through the walls. We're finished. Kaput. There's no beating this. It's better this way. You know, it's funny. You know what this giant tomb really was? An experiment. All those big TVs down in the atrium, the cables in the computer lab, all of it. It was a test. A great big ruse. They just wanted to see how long it'd take us to crack to push this big red knob here and end the shame of it. But here's your answer, Vault-Tec. 160 years. And some damn fools gave us a good reason to use it. Oh, don't you? Did I set the self-destruct? No, you can't. The cores have already begun to separate the gases. They'll explode any minute. You'd die trying to stop them. That's good, kid. Real good. No one's gonna trust you. All your tribal friends have joined the Stars and Stripes. But I'm gonna give you a chance. Evanson has the main door control key. He'll unlock the big cog. Go on, run, escape while you can. I'm gonna go down with the ship, where I belong. What a world.
What the hell happened down there? Jesus! Grab everyone you can find. Tell them to make a dash for the main entrance. The door will open automatically when I give the signal. I'll meet you at the main entrance. Get going.
What the hell is going on? Why is everyone in a panic? Oh, so we're going outside? Into the wasteland? I'm not so sure I want to go. This is the only home I've ever known. I'm not like the others. I don't know how I'll survive out there knowing my family is gone. You're right. I'm sorry. Let's just go. Please forget I said anything, okay?
Attention, reactor self-destruct initiated. Please proceed to the nearest exit. Repeat, reactor self-destruct initiated. Please evacuate Vault 18. Have a nice day. Attention, reactor self-destruct initiated. Please proceed to the nearest exit. Repeat, reactor self-destruct initiated. Please evacuate Vault 18. Have a nice day. Attention, reactor self-destruct initiated. Please proceed to the nearest exit. Repeat, reactor self-destruct initiated. Please evacuate Vault 18. Have a nice day. Attention, reactor self-destruct initiated. Please proceed to the nearest exit. Repeat, reactor self-destruct initiated. Please evacuate Vault 18. Have a nice day. Attention, reactor self-destruct initiated. Please reactor self-destruct initiated. Please proceed to the nearest exit. Repeat, reactor self-destruct initiated. Please evacuate Vault 18. Have a nice day. Attention, reactor self...
Who is that?
Ben, what the hell are you doing up here?
It's good to see you, friend. You missed a hell of a fight.
No, that isn't my name. It never was. I am Kurtz of the California tribe. Not really. Only flashes. Sensations. It's like my personality just rose up out of the cracks and blew away the dream. I came here to find a way out. To find a way to win the game. And to find... the girl. Apparently. All this time I thought I was just some kid, like you. It turns out I am. There's just more history to it. And to be honest, I can think of a better time and place to have this discussion. Not sure. She vanished hours ago. According to Dr. Rossman, she fled through some secret passage to the Wasteland. I'm sure she's fine. I'm not sure. I remember facing Chevy in the atrium. She raised her weapon at me, but I reacted before she could fire. As I heard the shot, my vision went white. I thought I was forgetting that moment, but when I opened my eyes, she was dead. My spear was shoved through her chest, and the two with her were leaning against the walls. That's impossible. I remember her eyes glazing over as she slid off the blade. Unless she's a demon and she can return from the dead. It's the way I decided to handle these patriots. I heard there were 30 of them. 2 surrendered, I took out 5, 15 died downstairs. I think you get the picture. I wear these red marks to represent the rivers of my tribe. If you're willing, we may find them along our journey. You're right. We should go, before the vault begins to collapse.
This water table is irradiated.
Attention, reactor self-destruct initiated. Please proceed to the nearest exit. Repeat, reactor self-destruct initiated. Please evacuate Vault 18. Have a nice day. Attention, reactor self-destruct initiated. Please proceed to the nearest exit. Repeat, reactor self-destruct initiated. Please evacuate Vault 18.
Kid.
Have a nice day.
They got me pretty good. I was trying to get to the robots. They can fight Bragg better than I can. But I didn't make it. Where are you going? Ugh. It's in my right lung. I made it this far. Then I passed out. I'm not gonna make it, kid. I know the signs. This is my grave. You gotta fight your way through this. I'll be okay. No, don't try to be smart, kid. I'm old. You gotta save your resources. You gotta watch out for yourself and your people. Where you're going, ain't nobody gonna tell you that twice. No, baby. You got this. This is your time. You got everything you need to get by. Just keep your head the way I told you, and you'll do just fine. You gotta go outside now. It won't be your first time. It'll all come back to you out there. Your first instinct is the only advice you need.
Don't tell me what to do. Listen, give me your Pip-Boy. There. There's a town called Pine Haven at this point. Up the road to the north is a little house. I got some old friends that live there. You can take cover with them. Tell them what happened here. I'll stay here and watch over the vault for you.
Any remaining security forces, converge on the
So,
stadium.
this is
Tell
it.
everyone to evacuate the
We're really
vault.
leaving.
Repeat,
I don't know how I feel about
evacuate the vault. Executive Command Override Code 00981. We'll reconvene at the Pine Haven Safe House. Godspeed. Alright, when the store opens, get ready for anything. You know what to do. Keep them off the civilians at all costs. I want you and your companions to book it for the main gate. No fighting, no waiting. Just get out of here. We'll keep them busy.